Welcome in, everybody. It's Drew to Smash back at you with another episode of Colorado Buffaloes Dynasty, Buffs Dynasty. Week 13 here, Season 4. We're getting ready to take on the Huskies. But before we do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you're new here. Assuming that you enjoyed today's video, it's going to be a good one, as always. And then, again, make sure to subscribe. Let's keep pumping up the subscribe numbers there. So, with that, let's take a look at the team news. So first and foremost, we solidified some commitments after last week. We get Avery Jude and Heath Nelson to commit to the team, as well as we have some other visits that are ready to happen. And we got JJ Collins plus 600 after his visit. And the bit of sad news is I already took it off my board, but you don't see it there, is Willie Jordan, the guard we were recruiting, ended up committing to Ohio State. So with that, we miss out on him. However, we keep moving forward. After those two commitments, that moves us up to 7th in the country. Here's an overall look at how our recruiting class is looking so far. The 1 5-star in Lee Bailey, but we've added a plethora of other 4 stars and some 3 stars to build out a pretty well-rounded top 10 here of commitments that has us at 7th overall in the country as far as our recruiting class is concerned. So we got to continue to hope to finish strong. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse of just what's going on here in recruiting. We're narrowing down the board, looking to really hone in our focus on these guys that are here, and hopefully solidify some commitments. So with that, just trying to do everything we can to get those names to paper, so to speak. But with that, as far as our conference standing goes, because this Big 12 race is getting very interesting here in the South. The North, it's pretty much a runaway with Oregon right now. Oregon has to do everything in their power not to screw this up virtually to be representing the North. They have Arizona State and Oregon State left on the schedule. So, Oregon, I fully anticipate being there. The South, however, it's down to a 3-team race. Utah, USC, and us, the Buffs. So, the way this works is USC is currently ahead of Utah just because they've played one more conference game as of right now than Utah has. Utah rounds out with Oregon State and us. USC has UCLA and Notre Dame. However, Utah has the tiebreaker over USC with the head-to-head victory there. As you can see, Utah won 45-24. So yeah, Utah does have the tiebreaker over USC. So as long as we don't lose to Washington or Utah, we control very much our own destiny here in the Pac-12. So with that, I know it's been a little longer intro today, but we got to get ready to go take on the Washington Huskies and get ready to go to battle here. So let's send Washington out in the blacks. Those look clean. And we'll go all whites for the Buffaloes. So, but yeah, it is going to be a great game here today for the Buffaloes. We hope we beat Washington in every category. Washington has not been a great team so far this year, even though they have a 97 overall wide receiver. Craig Williams going to have to shut him down today. But as far as injuries go, our strong safety Joe Robinson will miss today with a broken finger, and Washington does have a couple injuries there themselves that they are having to deal with. So with that, we are heading up to Seattle, Washington. Take on the Huskies, man. Should be a victory for us here today, but we gotta, execute and play well. We can't get ahead of ourselves Washington could easily be a sneaky team that could get you very easily. Just because they're having a down season from a record perspective doesn't mean that they aren't a good team. So we will kick to start, and defense will take the field, and they get a 3-and-out right off the get-go. So great job by our defense. And here comes Moses and the Buffs offense out for their first drive of the game. Moses will drop back to throw. He gets it out quickly to Jeff Kelly, who powers ahead for 11-yard gain. And that's a first down, Colorado, on the first play of the game. Sorry, guys, need a little swig of water there. Recording back-to-back episodes here for you guys, making sure you guys have Buffs Dynasty all the time. So with that, Moses back to throw again. We're just going to hit Kelly quickly, pick up a 9. Again, quick passing game is our kind of bread and butter right now. Getting that ball out quickly, not holding on to it as Trey House finds a huge gap up the middle for 17. Great run by Trey House there. And that'll be 1st and 10 as Colorado threatening. Looks like Washington could be on bringing a little bit of a blitz. And Tyrone just overthrows the shit out of our tight end, Eric Olson, on that throw. 2nd and 10 for the Buffaloes as Tyson back to throw. He's looking. Did Page catch that inbounds? I'm questioning it. Good route, got open. We hit him. Question is, did he stay in bounds to catch the ball? Oh. And that looks good. It's hard to tell sometimes with instant replay of just the animations of this game, but I believe that should be a catch. And it is. 1st and 10, Buffs. Great ball, Tyrone. Great ball. Great catch by Grant Page. And that's 1st and goal from the 4 for Colorado. And we're giving it to Trey House, and he's in. Touchdown. Powerhouse. Trey House. Touchdown. Buffs going up 7 here early on the Huskies. And defense will take the field once again. And defense holds them to a field goal. We got a 7-3 ball game. Colorado up here with 2:06 left to go in the first quarter. Washington looks to be bringing maybe a little bit of a blitz. They do. We dump it to Olson quickly. He'll get 10, and that's a first down, Colorado. Syracuse continuing to win in this dynasty. The Orange are powerhouses. But with that, we got 1st and 10. We'll give it to Trey House. He gets 3. And Arizona State actually up on the Ducks right now, 7-3. Possible upset alert we'll have to keep our eyes on down there on the ticker. But we got here back to the Buffs game. 2nd and 7, 1:30 left to go. We're going to hit Kelly on that quick out and pick up 10, first down, Colorado. First and 10, and we're going to just give it to Trey House here. He's going to find some space, pick up 5 for the Buffaloes. Good run. Trey House opening game with about a 7.5 yards per rush average so far. And he's been taking it to the Washington defense. The line's been blocking extremely well and opening up some good gaps. Pass pro's been good so far as well. Haven't had too much pressure, even though Washington has been blitzing us fairly a lot. As we're going to hit Dawson down the sideline, and he'll be brought down with the 4. Pick up a 37 for Cole Dawson, and Moses goes over 100 here in the first quarter. And that is a beautiful pass from Moses to Dawson. Big gain for the Buffs, and they're threatening here inside the red zone, inside the 5. Is Moses just going to hit Austin Smith with a dart Touchdown, Colorado. And we'll go up 14-3 over the Huskies. And defense coming up with a big stop. 5:25 here to go in the second quarter. And the Buffs offense back out to make some plays here. So as we're going to give it to Trey House. And he'll pick up 5 yards on that run. As Colorado. Again, we've come out and executed at a really high level so far today. Quick passing game's been there. Passing game in general's been there today, as well as run game's been equally as great. So, can't complain about the execution of this team so far today. Defense played well also. So, all right, we got 1st and 10 inside 5 minutes here till the half, and Trey House gets it for pickup of 2. Also, priority score alert down there at the bottom. Illinois, Wisconsin. Wisconsin going up 24-0. Last I saw, the Ducks tied it up with the Sun Devils of Arizona State 10-all. So, it is looking. Moses hits Dawson with a strike, 16-yard pickup before he's brought down. Great route, great throw, great catch, and that's just beautiful. You love when we're functioning on all cylinders on offense. It just feels right, man. Just feels right. As Moses, we're just going to keep this one. We got Kelly out front as a blocker. Moses ducks out of bounds after a gain of 20. Great run, great decision there by our quarterback, our main man, Tyrone Moses. So we got 1st and goal from the 6, and Moses going to scramble once again, trying to get outside the pocket. We're just going to take that with him, and he'll run it in from 6 yards out. Touchdown, Tyrone. And touchdown, Buffs. Extra point up and good. And defense allows a touchdown, but we lead 21-10 with 1:56 left to go here in the first half. We're going to look to spread them out and get a good 2-minute drive together here. Moses back to throws. He's going to hit Kelly on the out route and get pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 15, I want to say, roughly about. Good throw, good catch. Again, we've been saying that a lot today, and that's a good sign for our offense, to say the least. But Moses back to pass again. He's going to scramble, get out of the pocket. He's got some room to run if he chooses. He does, and he's going, and that'll be a huge gain for Tyrone, and that puts him over 50 yards rushing today. And quarterback Tyrone just playing. He's balling out these last couple weeks, man. You'll love to see us. We're going to hit Burns quickly there. He breaks a tackle and pushes ahead, and we'll get 15, 1st down, Buffaloes. And based on how quickly we've gotten down here, we got some time to kill. So we are going to go to more of our traditional offense here. And we're going to give it to Trey House, who will find a little bit of room. Flag on the field. What do we got here? Holding on the offense. God damn it, Curtis. That'll be a 10-yard penalty against us. And that'll be 1st and 18 for Colorado there. Clock will stop, though, because of the penalty, but we got 1:29 left to go. And we get hit by Dyson McCutcheon as we're trying to throw the ball there. Stop. Fucking controller. I swear to God. Anyway, 2nd and 18, 1:26. Gotta make a play. As we're taking a shot. Page. Oh, Page. Catch it, Grant. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. Alright, 3rd and 18. Got to pick up some yardage here as we're going to go underneath the Kelly. pick up 9, and that will put us in for sure field goal range for Dotson, who will come out and attempt a 33-yard extra, or not extra point, but 33-yard kick. It's up and good, and we'll extend our lead by up to 14 before the half here, and hopefully the defense can take care of business. They unfortunately do not, and Washington gets a good quick score to be pull within 7. We got 7 seconds left. We're going to try and make something happen. We'll hit Jeff Kelly on the deep out for a gain of 16. 2 seconds left to go before he gets out of bounds. We're going to call timeout. Just get guys a quick refresh on the staminas. And we have 2 seconds left. Time to just take a shot here. His page is open. We hit him. And Grant Page is gone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Grant Page, 59-yard strike right before the end of the half to go back up 14. Great ball from Moses. Hits Page in stride, and he walks in. 59-yard touchdown, and we start with the rock. As Oregon starting to take a commanding lead over Arizona State, so that upset no longer happening, but we're going to give it to Trey House to start the second half here. He'll run ahead for 7, and that will be a great run from him, as he'll be brought down just shy of the first down. Second down and 3 coming up for the Buffaloes as it's Trey House again. He'll get 2 on that carry and brings up 3rd and 1. Buffs offense has gone over 100 yards rushing so far today. Haven't had too many third downs, but they are 0 for 1 on converting third downs today. And now they'll be 1 for 2 with Trey House picking that one up with a 3-yard rush. So, if you guys are enjoying the series though, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks. Alright, Trey House getting the ball. He's got some space. He'll run for 15 just about. And that'll be a first down. Trey House is the man. One of the most consistent performers for us, I tell you what. That man's always around 50 to 100 yards a game, depending on how many carries he gets in the score of the game. But he's consistent, I'll give you that. Lawrence Watson just seems slow as molasses, for even though he's one of the fastest players on the entire fucking roster. As he'll run in between tackles, pick up 4. And that brings up 3rd down and 5 for Colorado. As Moses will drop back to throw. A little bit of pressure in his face as Dawson wide open. Moses fucking hits him. 22-yard pickup by Cole Dawson. And that's a first down and 10 as Tyrone has thrown for 274 yards on the day so far. And Colorado threatening once again as Trey House gets some room. He'll pick up 10 and a first down for the Buffaloes. Man, number 4, just model of consistency. He's going to be a great NFL back. He's got great vision, power, does everything well. So, future shout out for any NFL team out there that could use a running back. Look no further than number 4 from CU, baby. 2nd and 6 for Colorado, threatening here from the 7 as Moses will drop back to throw. He's going to hit Olsen quickly, pick up a 5 before he's brought down. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Buffaloes. As Moses gives it to Watson, and Watson's in. Touchdown, Colorado, as they extend their lead to 21, and Colorado has just put their thumbprint on this game. just a overall great performance from the Buffs. I mean, defense has played well. Offense is continuing to play well. Under Moses is getting super fucking hot right now, playing like a fucking superstar. These last couple of weeks, last week in particular, played extremely well. No turnover, or the one turnover, but I mean, this week's been absolutely perfect. Um, Completing a high percentage of throws, not making any too many dumb throws, and the offensive line's been blocking extremely well. It is going to perfection, to say the least, but we're giving it to Trey once again. More space for him, and he'll pick up 8, as that will put him over the 100-yard mark on the day. Good shit, Trey. We love to see it. Alright, and approaching here close to the end of the third quarter, we're going to read option with Tyrone, and we're just going to slide get down after the first. 44 seconds left to go here in the half, or in the quarter. And Colorado looking to ice this game and bring home the W to Boulder. Just need to keep this clock ticking and keep the drive alive. 2nd 9. Moses will drop back. Looking, he's got Dawson, who gets tackled. Shoestring tackle. He was gone if they didn't shoestring him there. But that will be a 1st and 10. And Colorado will let the clock run out there. And that will end the third quarter. Your Buffs are up 38-17 heading to the fourth. And Colorado will look to ice this game, continuing on the trend of winning football, baby. That's what we love to see. Let's keep it rolling. Alright. Start of the fourth quarter, 1st and 10, Buffaloes from their own 42-yard line, and we're giving it to Treehouse, and he'll run for 7. It's not first down. Damn it, Drew. But 2nd 3 there, as we will continue to truck ahead there, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a possible blitz from Washington. They do bring pressure. We're going to get it out to Smith quickly. First down, picks up, we'll say about 13 on that catch, roughly. About that much. And yeah, we just keep on nullifying this clock. Clock ticking. 1st and 10. Moses gets the snap. He'll hand it to Treehouse. He'll pick up 3 there. 2nd and 7 upcoming for Colorado. Long drive for Buffs. This will be play number 10 upcoming. And we'll give it to Trey. He's got space again. He'll run for about 10. First down, Colorado. I mean, how do you argue with the results we've had on the ground, not only today, but the last 2 weeks combined, being over 100 yards each? The game's coming almost naturally to us. We got Lawrence Watson running down the field on the screen with 2 runners untouched, 2 blockers untouched. Just great execution. And we got Harkey and I believe that's Coley out front, just creating a roadway. Touchdown. Lawrence Watson strikes 29 yards out. Washington will go down and score. And we're going to turn conservative clock on. Just try and milk this thing. out for the rest of the game. But Trehouse will run forward for 6 there, and he'll be brought down. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 4. And we'll snap it and give it to Trey once more. He'll pick up 6 and a 1st down for the Buffaloes. All right, we just keep on trucking, baby. Let's keep getting it. Let's do our thing, and we'll move ahead there. Pick up a 3, 2nd down and 7. And Trey gets tackled there for a loss of 1 by Leonard McKenzie, bringing up 3rd and 8 there for Colorado. Got to convert here. I mean, we don't have to, but it'd be nice to just quickly ice this as we get Dawson. Pickup of 18, conversion, and good throw, good catch by Moses, and that is going to do it. Colorado moving to 9 and 2 on the season. Great victory today for the Buffs. Completely and utterly dominated the game from start to finish. Washington put up a good fight today, but the Buffs were just too much for the Huskies. And Tyrone Moses played absolutely phenomenal. No mistakes today from the offense, which felt incredibly good. Moses put up 400 yards today, 4 touchdowns, had 150 yards from the rest of the offense. That's like the running game virtually. With how they calculate everything. But yeah, I mean, overall, just a great game by the Buffs. Defense played really well. Offense did the same, and we were able to come out of Seattle with the victory in great fashion. 6 and 2 in the conference, and it's gonna all come down to next week's game against the Utes, which is gonna be a slugfest of a game. Oh boy, I hope you guys are ready for that episode because it's going to be a fucking doozy. I'll tell you what. Ugh. Pac-12 South on the line next week. And I believe we're playing in Boulder next week. Yeah, we are. So, but with that, great victory today. Let's check out the stats real quick. Tyrone Moses, 20 to 23, 351, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Love to see it from Tyrone. 86% completion percentage. That's how you need to play every game the rest of the season, Tyrone. Trey House had almost 140 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Tyrone Moses added 58 and a touchdown as well. And Lawrence Watson contributing with a touchdown and 9 yards on 4 attempts. Receiving, Jeff Kelly led us in receptions with 7. Dawson had 108 on 5 catches, and then Grant Page had 87 on 2 catches. So no drops though. And then Lawrence Watson with the huge play on the screen there. So, but overall, great job there defensively. Jason Oliver led the team with 8 tackles. Looking at tackles for loss, Travis Nichols, 3 tackles for loss, carry 2. Overall, we had 7 tackles for losses, 3 sacks, Carey getting in there for a sack. We had Nichols in there for 2. Nichols is a beast, man. 3 pass deflections. I don't believe we had any fumbles, no interceptions. You know, defense just playing clean. getting stops. No turnovers, unfortunately, but when you're getting to the quarterback and putting the pressure that we are on opposing offenses, it's a good sign for us. Games around the country. Pitt beats Duke. Miami will beat North Carolina. Big upset there. Auburn beats Ole Miss. Northwestern beats Purdue. Baylor beats or loses to TCU on a field goal. And Georgia beats Bama 42-28. Stats from our game: we dominated virtually everything. About 7 minutes in time of possession, 351 yards, 204 on the ground. Moses and Nichols are the guys. So with that, Travis Nichols is getting to be an absolute monster. So all right, guys, we'll round it out there. So thanks for watching today. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, like the video. Also, if you guys would, check out the community tab. Again, looking at a couple different content ideas to just mix it up for you guys. So as well as Buffs Dynasty will not be going away. So make sure to vote on that. And then with that, I hope you have a blessed day. It's Drew the Smash signing off, and we'll catch you in the next one.